Say tricks.
This week in Destiny, we finally find out who is going to be the new voice of Zavala, and I don't think they could have chosen anybody better for this role. They chose none other than Keith David. If you're not familiar with his voice, he was the voice of Captain Anderson in Mass Effect, and he voiced the Arbiter in the Halo series. I look forward to hearing his take on Zavala. Here's what Bungie had to say. Earlier this year, we lost Lance Reddick, the English language voice actor of Commander Zavala. The passion and professionalism Lance brought to the role over the last decade was unmistakable and loved by all. Lance's iconic voice led us through the most intense moments in Destiny's history, and his impact on our Guardians, our community, and Bungie as a whole will never be forgotten. Commander Zavala has been central to the story we have been telling since the original Destiny, and we have plans to continue his journey. Keith David, a prolific actor on the stage and in television, film, and games, will assume the English language voice of Zavala in the final shape and beyond. Separately, Lance's existing lines in-game will remain untouched for the upcoming release. I was actually wondering that. On becoming the new Vanguard leader, Keith said, "I am honored to continue the great work of Lance Reddick as Zavala. Lance captured the character's sense of integrity so wonderfully. It is my intention to continue that work." Bungie is honored to continue the relationship that began with Keith during the days of Halo, and the team is excited for what he brings to the role of the commander. We will always remain respectful to the role Zavala has played thus far and look forward to the journey ahead. It's a great choice, man. It's great choice. I think Lance would have been happy with this. Now for the rest of the article. In Season 22, Bungie is adding an exotic mission rotator. Its goal is to be a home for all exotic missions after their time has passed in the sandbox. They also plan to bring back fan-favorite exotic missions. I personally look forward to the Whisper mission being added. If that doesn't get added soon, I'm going to be upset. It'll also be a source of seasonal exotic mission weapons and their associated catalysts, as well as a new and consistent source of legacy seasonal rewards. Then Bungie said, "To support these goals and so that we can continue to add content to this rotator in the future, we need to create rules and modify how these activities and their rewards work. Exotic weapons entering the playlist will become craftable. Each mission features a normal and legendary difficulty. Each mission features a pool of legacy seasonal rewards, armor, and craftable weapons that have thematic overlap with their associated mission. Each mission features the same reward behavior. Mission dialogue and narrative move forward after each activity completion and reset after all dialogue sets have been played, and legacy triumphs cannot be progressed." Now we'll go over the list of missions that will be in the rotator when it releases in Season 22. First up is the Presage mission, with the exotic weapon Dead Man's Tale, which is now craftable with a new trait pool. Armor and weapons will be from Season of the Haunted. This will include Nezarec's Whisper, Bump in the Night, Tears of Contrition, Hollow Denial, Firefright, and Without Remorse, and also the opulent weapons, Ostringer, Drang Barak, Beloved, Callous Mini Tool, and the Eidolon Pursuant armor set. This mission will require ownership of Beyond Light or Season of the Haunted. The next mission will be Vox Obscura. The exotic weapon is Dead Messenger, which is now craftable with an additional trait. Armor and weapons from Season of the Risen will be Explosive Personality, Recurrent Impact, Under Your Skin, Sweet Sorrow, Thoughtless, and Peace of Mind. It will also contain the Tusked Allegiance armor set. It will require ownership of the Witch Queen or Season of the Risen. Then we will have Operation Seraph Shield. The exotic weapon will be Revision 0, which is already craftable. Armor and weapons from Season of the Seraph. This will be Fire and Forget, Tripwire Canary, Disparity, Path of Least Resistance, you should craft that, Judgment of Kelgarath, and Retrofit Escapade. You should also craft that one. It'll also hold the Icalos weapons, the Icalos hand cannon, SMG, sniper rifle, and shotgun, as well as the Warmind's Avatar armor set. This mission will require ownership of the Witch Queen or Season of the Seraph. Each exotic mission that enters the rotator will feature the same reward behavior. Weapon crafting rewards. The first completion of the mission on normal or legendary difficulty will award the exotic deep sight weapon associated with the mission. Extracting or dismantling this deep sight weapon will grant the pattern. Each completion of the normal legendary version of the exotic mission will award an intrinsic upgrade that can be used when crafting the exotic weapon. Each completion of the legendary version of the exotic mission will award a catalyst upgrade for the crafted exotic weapon. Armor and weapon rewards. The normal and legendary versions of the missions have separate weekly reward lockouts. Weekly mission rewards: 1 guaranteed deep sight weapon that has not had its pattern unlocked, and 1 armor piece that has not already been obtained based on your current class. If all weapon patterns and armor have been obtained for the in-rotation mission, then a random world drop will be awarded instead. On every completion, you will receive an additional weapon from the mission's weapon pool. However, this weapon will have no knockout or guaranteed deep sight behavior. The weapon can roll with deep sight, but this would be on a random percentage chance. Alongside the mission rewards, there is also a weekly challenge. This weekly challenge has the same armor and weapon pool as the exotic mission, which is in rotation. The challenge rewards will be output at pinnacle power and will prioritize the rewards in the following order. 1 guaranteed deep sight weapon that has not had its pattern unlocked. If weapon patterns have all been unlocked, the challenge will award 1 armor piece that has not been obtained based on your current class. If all weapon patterns and armor have been obtained for the in-rotation mission, the challenge will output a random weapon or armor. Additionally, the exotic mission gives bonus progress for the Xenology quest from Zur, 4 points for completing on normal difficulty and 7 for completing on legendary. Bungie is adding age gating changes to all Bungie servers. This means starting on August 15th, 2023, in order to be fully compliant with an evolving landscape of digital service legislation around the world, Bungie.net users will be prompted for their birthday and country of origin or residence when signing in or creating a new account. All active sessions will expire on this date, including our Destiny 2 companion app, any third-party sites, etc. You will need to sign in again and enter your birthday and country of origin or residence to use these services. Just a reminder, August 22nd is going to be the Destiny 2 showcase for 2023. The showcase pre-show will begin at 8 a.m. Pacific time. You can watch it on Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, and Bilibili. I will put the links for Twitch and YouTube in the description. And then finally, we have some good news for all PlayStation Plus Extra and Premium subscribers. The Witch Queen will be joining the August 2023 PlayStation Plus game catalog for 6 months. Starting on August 15th, everybody who has the PlayStation Plus Extra or Premium will have access to the Witch Queen the next time they log into Destiny 2 on PlayStation. Have fun challenging Savathun and be aware of the Lucent Hive. If you have children that have a Destiny account like me, but they don't have the expansions, that's going to be a fun time. I'm going to go tell my daughter about that now. So, until next time, have a good one, y'all.